Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is NinjaTurboFire and welcome to a video all about the War Z and what we know so far about the first zombie MMO to come out in the future. The story is like this. It's been 5 years since the outbreak, leaving in its wake a post-apocalyptic nightmare with 95% of the human population gone. In order to stay alive, you will need food, weapons and other supplies. Some of you will be able to scavenge as you navigate the terrain, others will be forced to fight for survival as you encounter zombies and other players. Every decision you make will have an impact on whether you live or how quickly you die. This MMO will have no subscription, so once you buy the game, you own it and you can play it straight away. Just like DayZ, it has a huge persistent world. You'll be able to choose from hundreds of servers to play on, and each zombie game world will have an area of up to 400 square kilometers. Players are also going to be able to rent their own servers. As new worlds become available, you can just switch between them anytime without losing your character's data or paying any world transfer fees. Updates to the game will seem to have more gameplay locations, so they're going to be scattered around the world, and it's going to be content that you'll be able to survive in and basically explore and find out what is happening all around the world in this post-apocalyptic world. So there are no classes, no levels and level caps. You basically create your own survival experience by selecting one of the characters and then customizing them, and then basically try and survive in the War Z. You will be earning experience to spend them on skills. Now, as long as these skills don't end up being like more damage or whatever that might be, which I don't think it will be, because they say quite clearly that there's going to be no unrealistic stat modifications. So if one person has a gun, a higher level person with the exact same gun should be doing the same damage, and it's just realistic. It's not, oh my god, I've been playing for longer, I have more damage, I'm going to kill you in the face. Progressing through the game, people will explore what happened. You're going to be able to find notes and diaries that NPCs and other players left for you. Now you're probably thinking, okay, so about 90% of these notes left behind are going to be like, herp derp derp, getting you shit stain in your pants. They're left by the players. The NPC diaries and notes might be very interesting to find out what happened in the areas around you. Now, the NPC notes will sometimes have hints to the whereabouts of supplies and weapons, or you could also follow a player's hints and go straight into a trap. It's your choice. You will find yourself hiding from zombies and other players, exploring hidden parts of the map and discovering hidden stashes throughout your journey. So War Z's obvious straight up competitor is going to be the DayZ and its own standalone game. Well, I'm not sure what DayZ's standalone game is going to have in terms of friends, but currently with the DayZ mod, it is very difficult to find people, and basically if you're not an experienced person, you're just going to have to get baby held along just whilst you figure out what the hell is going on, and so you can find your friends. Well, in the War Z, they're going to hopefully try and fix that and just stay in touch with your friends and be able to, create a group, join friends, and then automatically join the same zombie game server together. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to be automatically right next to your friend with a whole bunch of guns and all this stuff. You probably are going to have maybe a map, you might have a compass, you might be able to start with something that's going to help you along. So what do I think of it? Well, I think more competition in a certain genre of gaming is always the best thing for the industry, and especially for us gamers, because people are going to innovate and make games much better to improve upon their competitors. So it's always great to see another game trying to squeeze in and make itself better for us gamers. I just ate a piece of bacon. The only thing that I can kind of see that might be a problem or an issue is probably the skills. Now, if the skills are sort of like more loot, longer sprint, maybe some faster walking, I have no idea, but it seems that the developers really don't want to do that. From what they've told us so far, it seems like it's not going to be like that, and they're going to base it much more on realism and game balance. Having said that, is an MMO really going to last very long if it doesn't have sort of perks and these things that just modify the game and make gameplay a bit different? Well, we're going to have to see what they come up with. I'm really excited for this. I hope you are too. My name is NinjaTurboFire. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Maybe subscribe to my channel, because I do a lot of gaming stuff and I really enjoy it when people watch. Goodbye.